Teschler, Executive Editor of Design World magazine.
And I'm Michelle DiFrangia, Assistant Editor of Design World magazine.
Question for you, Michelle. Suppose you make this circuit board and one of the chips on it goes obsolete, so you can't get it anymore. You can get an updated version of the chip, but it comes in a different package which won't fit on the original board layout. So what do you do?
Well, I guess you would design a new board to accommodate the new chip.
Normally, yes. But suppose this board comes from a piece of defense gear, like an F-16 fighter. This one doesn't, but suppose it does. Any kind of defense electronics is subject to a variety of approvals administered by the Department of Defense before it can be installed in military equipment. And to the DoD, the board you want to design to accommodate the new chip package is a brand new board, even though the only change is one chip. So the requalification involved in getting the DoD to sign off on the redesigned board can be time-consuming and expensive.
Yikes. How often does that happen?
Parts go end of life literally every day. It can take years and cost millions of dollars to get approvals for a board where the only change is a new chip that replaces an obsolete version.
Wow. So is that why military equipment costs so much?
Well, I won't go there, but military equipment isn't the only industry where you find problems when you make a change in a circuit board. Medical equipment has similar difficulties. You need approvals from the Food and Drug Administration when you make a board change in blood analyzers, for example.
If that happened to me, I would definitely be upset. Is there anything that can be done about it?
Well, there is another approach. You can use what's called a correct-to-chip adapter instead of redoing the entire board. We've got a few examples here on the table. The idea is basically to put the new chip on an adapter, which is itself a small PCB board. The adapter has the same pinout as the obsolete chip and fits in the original PCB. You don't have to relay out the board.
It sounds a little sketchy to me. Will the FDA and DoD let you do something like that?
Regulatory agencies like the DoD and FDA know about the correct-to-chip approach, and it's fine with them. The creator of the correct-to-chip is a company called Aries Electronics. The correct-to-chip approach can be used to adapt a variety of chip package styles to a variety of others. For example, changing a plastic quad flat pack, which was widely used in the 1990s, to a pin grid array, or changing a plastic leaded chip carrier to a pin grid array. Another correct-to-chip adapts a small outline J-leaded package to fit in a space for a dual inline package. And there are a lot of other adapters as well. Basically, correct-to-chip can convert the trace pattern for any chip to that of a different one.
The pictures I've seen so far show correct-to-chip adapters with no components on them. Is that how they normally come?
Actually, you can get them without any components, or you can also have Aries assemble a chip on the adapter for you. And that brings up another facet of correct-to-chip. The same idea can be used to produce a custom adapter that doesn't just hold a chip. You can have Aries put a custom trace pattern on the adapter that lets it function basically like a small hybrid circuit containing a variety of components that plug into a bigger circuit board. And again, Aries can give you either a bare adapter board or one populated with components.
Well, there's a lot more to the correct-to-chip adapter than we've covered in this short video. Get more details at the Aries Electronics website, arieselect.com.